Good morning, class 8. So, in the next part of the chapter, that is part number 2, the spirit of science. And here we will see the development of science and technology, how it's updated, how it's getting updated day by day. Here in the page number 32, we can see some picture that is the gift of science, that are the gift of science like induction, pressure cooker, many more are the example of application of science in everyday life. We are using it. So in this chapter, section 1, getting future ready, here the writer is talking about the advancement in science and technology, and that had made our life faster, easier, and more convenient, and more comfortable, right? And we can also see here some of the latest technologies or some of the latest technological offerings and the sneak peek into what the future holds for us. And here in this chapter we will know about some things, some some latest technologies that are the gift of science, and how they will make our life more convenient and more easier and more smoother, right? And the first one, that is the self driving car. See, could you could there be a vehicle that would drive itself? Well, soon you could be traveling to school in a driverless car or driverless bus. So self driving car means, what do you mean by self driving car? Think. See, self driving car means a car that can be driven by that can be driven without a driver. It can drive by itself, right? That means self driving car. That means, think how the technology is developed, you know, updated, upgraded, right? A driverless, self driving, or autonomous car is a vehicle that can drive itself all the time. So it can drive itself all the time. It can be called as driverless car, self driving car, or autonomous car, and in any place and any condition without any human intervention. See, usually we find that if you want to drive a car, you must need a driver, otherwise you have to drive the car by itself. That means a human intervention, right? That means if you want to drive a car, we need a driver, otherwise you yourself have to drive the car. That means there must be needed a human, right? But this self driving or driverless car, they don't need any kind of human intervention. This car itself can drive, right? Such cars have several inbuilt systems and software that are programmed to sense the environment and operate safely on the road. So some softwares are there, inbuilt systems are there, and softwares are programmed there, and these softwares can make the car drive without any human intervention. See how the science is upgrading itself, right? A driverless car has technology that allows it to not only steer the wheel, apply the breakers, park the vehicle, but also judge distance between vehicles, interpret traffic signals, control speed, gauge the traffic, follow specific routes, detect danger, and so on. See the you know the advantages of selfless car, the uses of selfless car, right? They can see a selfless car, they don't need a person to steer the wheel, because this car itself can steer the wheel, right? They don't need any kind of human intervention. They can apply the brake by using the software. They can apply the brake and park the vehicle, and it can park by itself, and it can judge the distance between the vehicles, and it can interpret the traffic signals, whether it is red or green or it is yellow. It can interpret, and it can control the speed, and it can gauge the traffic. Gauge means, measure or calculate, gauge the traffic and follow the specific routes, detect danger. So all kind of facilities are there in this car, right? And these are the advancement of science and technologies, right? And that is, a driverless car can see pedestrians or trees fallen on the road and slow down or brake. It can feel the rain and turn on the wipers. See, pedestrian means the person who are walking through the road, right? So it can see the pedestrian, and it can see and see the trees or any kind of breakers in front of the car. It can stop by itself. It can use your brake, right? And it can feel the rain and turn on the wipers. It can feel the rain, right? It can monitor traffic and take a diversion. If on the road there is a diversion, there is a monitor, and this monitor will signal the software, and it can diverge by itself. In short, driverless cars do the job of a driving, navigating and following rules, and acting on reflexes while on the road. So in a short, we can see this car can drive by itself. It walks, it navigates the roads and following the traffic rules and acting on reflexes while on the road. So it has its own reflexes. Reflexes means naturally, right? Responding naturally or quickly, right? So the inbuilt system, the inbuilt software is there. This can make the car to respond naturally, right? So these are the gift of science and technology, I must say. Self-driving car can help the elderly and those with physically challenges move around, and these cars are expected to be safer to use. You know, we can see the people who are older, and we can see their day by day their reflexes are getting decreased, right? For this kind of people, this car is very useful. Selfless car, driverless car, because this car can drive by itself. So self-driving car can help the elderly and those with physically challenged move around, and the physically challenged peoples who don't have their legs or hands, right? Physically challenged, they can sit in the car, and the car can drive by itself. So these cars are very useful for those kind of people, and these cars are expected to be safer to use. And these cars are expected to safer to use because these cars follow the traffic rules, just the goes between and the vehicles, right? So, and therefore could reduce the number of traffic violation. So if we use this car, and computer cannot be wrong, right? We human can wrong sometimes, but a computer or software, it cannot be wrong. So these are the inbuilt system. The for this kind of car, they cannot violate the traffic rules and accidents. So however, driverless cars are only being tested, and now the writer is saying these cars are only being tested in the large part of United States of America. But with the automobile industry bringing out improved versions every year, but the automobile industries, there are many automobile industries like BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Ferrari, many cars are there. They are upgrading. They are working for driverless car, and they are upgrading the versions and improve the versions every year so that they can and they are upgrading the car and with varying levels of autonomy and could well be available soon, and these cars could you know these cars could be available soon, right? And many of us might own a thinking driving car before long. So now the writer raise the questions at the end of the text, in the last line. He asks that many of us might own a thinking driving car. Now it's driverless car or self-driving car. Driverless car or self-driving car. Now the writer is saying thinking driving car. So what we will think the car will do. See, maybe in future that science can make this kind of car, because technology, science had reached at the top of its level, right? And it's getting better and better day by day, getting better and better by working on it, and the technology is upgrading. So it's not difficult to make a thinking driving car in future, right? So this is the text, please go through it, and as a homework you can write about more how to upgrade self-driving car, what's your vision on it, or how the science can develop more, technology can develop more on this automobile industry. Okay, write of your own and read these statements, tick the ones that are true, and do it by yourself. Read these 10 statement 1 to 10, and whether they are right or wrong, tick if it is right according to the text, uh, cross if it is wrong. Okay, thank you class.